So your energy is that of uncertainty. The advice here is choose who you will become. So lately you've been feeling obviously uncertain of where to go next in life. And maybe you've had issues with really being able to communicate who you are, the sun. This means we have a positive outlook in this endeavor. So even though it may feel a little uncomfortable right now, it's not going to be something that's permanent, okay? Then we have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So you're in a point of uncertainty right now, but you're going to be leaving this sometime soon. And this isn't something that's going to feel quick or abrupt. This is not a tower moment. This is not like the rug getting pulled out from under you. This is going to be a very flow into the energy type of movement. And you might find that it becomes an even smoother transition if you work with other people around you. This can present itself in a couple of different ways. The Death, yeah, it's a transition time for you for sure. And you're going to be leaving this uncertainty behind for good when it comes to this specific thing. Like I said in the past, you may have felt even unsteady with your own identity. If that's the case, then that is definitely applicable to that. If it's not, then it could be towards something else. But you're reaching that ending, and it's about time too, because you've been carrying a lot. You've been carrying 10 wands when maybe your back is only strong enough right now to carry 8. So, you know, you're feeling like you're breaking your back, just trying to figure out like what's the next move. The World, yeah, end of a cycle. Like I said, the Death card and then the World card. You're ending this period. You're going to be entering into a much better era for yourself. And this is not by accident. This is owed to you because of all the work that you've put in your entire life. Okay, I want you to know that and understand. Queen of Pentacles. This is resources. This is someone who is abundant. This is someone who is not looking outside for answers because they have all the things that they need in their own home on their land. And that's going to become you. That's who you're becoming. Nine of Swords. You've had a very hard time mentally with trying to find out if you're good enough for this, if you're good enough for that. And even now, that's why there's uncertainty, because you don't know if you're good enough for the possible options that are in front of you. But I'm here to tell you that yes, you are. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. It might feel like this message isn't for you because you've been having a different type of thinking than what I'm presenting to you here right now. But I'm telling you, it is time for you to upgrade. And that's not saying it lightly. Like, this is meant for you. We started off with the Sun. The Sun is like, yes, of course, like big yes. Not just like Ace of Wands, the Ace of any of the other suits. Yes, it's like capital Y-E-S, yes, okay? The Chariot. Yeah, there's going to be movement soon, like I said. 10 of Swords, endings. The 9, then the 10. And then the 10 is the endings. 10 of Wands, endings. Death, endings. The High Priestess. Yeah, that's what you're going to be stepping into. You're going to be leaving this period of uncertainty behind for good. And you're getting into your High Priestess era. Whether you identify as she, he, they, them, it doesn't matter. The High Priestess energy is an archetypal energy that you're going to be embodying. And this comes after the ending of this uncertainty. The High Priestess knows who she is, and she does keep knowledge to herself, and she is selective about who she shares that knowledge with. And maybe that's some advice for you, you know, in the future once you're done upgrading, because this is most definitely an upgrade for you, okay? The Three of Cups, once again with the threes. Threes is collaboration. It's working with others. The Three of Cups specifically is celebrating with others. So not only are people going to be helping you in this process, but you're going to be able to celebrate with those people at the end of it. And that's beautiful because we don't always get to keep all of the friends that we make along the way. Sometimes we end up having to lose some friends, and that's okay too. But this is kind of confirming that you're going to at least keep a few of them still. And those are going to be the ones that are going to celebrate with you, because guess what? Your wins are their wins, and their wins are also yours. And whenever you're upgrading or they're upgrading, instead of us feeling like we're left out because we may not feel that we're glowing up in the same way, we should be celebrating hard with them. Why? Because when they upgrade, it's a sign from the universe that, hey, guess what? You're next, babe. You're going to be upgrading next. And how beautiful is that? To be able to give someone their flowers and at the same time relish the fact that you're next. It's beautiful. Okay, so what advice do we have moving forward with uncertainty if it would arise again? The Magician. Oh, there's a lot of cards that came out at once. Put that down. So the Magician, you have the power. You have the skills. You just need to remember that if uncertainty arises again. We have the Lovers. This is a choice you have to make. This is not about whether it's compatible with you. It's whether you decide, yes, I am that powerful. I'm going to go forth with this. Boom. Or whether you decide, you know what? I'm not feeling very powerful. I'm just going to shrink over here a little bit, wallow, whatever the case may be. It's going to be your choice. That's what these cards are telling us. Then we have the Five of Wands. It might be a bit of a battle. It might be a bit of a battle for you to really understand that you're the one that's in control of this uncertainty, not the other way around. The Wheel of Fortune tells us that just like the wheel goes down, it also must come up. So even if you do find yourself in some uncertainty, know that it's only a matter of time before you realize who the fuck you are. Oh, sorry. Did I cuss? Oops. It doesn't fucking matter, right? Because I'm in my power and I know who I am and I know that I'm here to give you this message. And that's the type of energy that you need to embody. Because you're not a meek person. You're not this tiny little field mouse, okay? You're strong, you're powerful. And this uncertainty is temporary, but it's also proof that you're not someone who doesn't belong there. You know how they say that a lot of leaders did not want to be leaders. They did not want to be chosen. They were dragged, kicking and screaming into that position. And that is the type of aura that you exude. So walk in that light because it is for you. As much as it sucks sometimes, embrace it because you have the power, you have the skills to do it. And better you than someone who is power hungry and that doesn't want the good for all, okay? So that's your message for today. I hope that it did you some good. Whoa, almost knocked down my camera. And I'll see you in the next reading. Goodbye.